East side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Right. Yeah. Right, 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 right. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it up. Yeah. Turn it, right. Turn it up. 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 I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. High nigga. Like the society nigga. Told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit. Out loud in the brown. Leave calming down all the shooters. I keep that hitting with me, watch me turn it up. If my niggas with me, then we turn it up. Did you miss a nigga, never turning up? This ain't fiction, nigga, better learn from us. Getting pissy, nigga. Too much gas, too much liquor in me, maybe throwing up. Bunch of crippin' niggas, they gon' throw it up. I'm a fire starter, have it going up on a Tuesday. Running this shit with a missing shoelace. Flipping the coin like I'm Two-Faced. Your chick will rejoice, that's 2K. I'm done. As long as I ain't grabbing the weave or getting too paid. She slapping the D on her tongue, all in her cheek like she got a toothache. I'll come whenever you call, right? I'll run, but ain't coming back to talk, boy. I got blunts. These ain't for matching, nigga. Shotguns. Take them to the hell, nigga. Pass up. Had them pussies playing dead. Your mouth a toilet, but you ain't saying shit. 218 and 1
guess who the fuck is in the building? U High Yet PotCast. Look at this lady next to me. You had to force her to sit on the couch.
Right. The infamous.
The infamous brush thrower.
Right.
The sweetest bumblebee, but you can get stung.
Right.
Hello, beautiful. Tell people hello.
Hello.
You know, if she's here, you know what that means. I got a hot date tonight.
Right, that's right.
That's going to end in children.
That's right.
Yeah. It's going to be nasty.
Oh.
Okay. Car sex? Maybe. Maybe.
Under the overpass?
Under the overpass?
Maybe.
Hey, you know that 112 song, We Can Do It Anywhere?
Right.
We did.
Literally. Not hypothetically.
Not hypothetically, baby.
Literally.
I mean, we so down right now, we might see a place like, that look like a good spot. Come on, bring a little blanket or something.
So when the children gone, when the children are away, the cat will play.
But when the children are there, man, ain't nothing going down. Shit. Shit.
Get out my mama.
I be like, he needs to see this.
Right. Welcome, Melanie.
Yeah, Melanie. Welcome, Melanie.
Thank you.
Her name has been changed for the podcast. Today she's not hamburger, she's French fries. And I love French fries. You know I love French fries. What do we got?
So we will not be as raunchy.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not gonna be as. We got a Christian in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus ain't gonna like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said, I know it ain't Sunday, but there's a Christian in the building. All right.
So we gotta be on our P's and Q's. P's and Q's.
I hope Ark's watching his replacement and see how happy I am with his new replacement. Me and his replacement like each other after the show too.
Right. Y'all talk before and after.
No, because you're here, man, I wrote this down a while ago. But you know, I always wanted to do these little lyric things. You know, I listen to old songs and I find lyrics.
Uh-huh.
And the lyrics of this week are Andre 3000's. Since we got Melody with us.
That's right.
Andre 3000's Behold a Lady.
And what the lyrics say in that song? What exactly do they say?
Now,
Some of the great parts of the lyrics.
Before he even starts, he says, you know what I really want to know? Where do all the good girls go? What clubs do they hang at?
Right.
They don't hang it.
Come on, baby. They ain't at the club.
Right.
That's why Andre asked that question. He's like, what clubs they hang at? Because everybody in the club listening to this song.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't never met a girl in the club that could fix breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest.
Or that wanted to.
Now we're gonna move to the next line in Andre's song.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Now me and my wife went to this party a while ago.
Okay.
Before we was married.
Okay.
You remember that girl that was on the wall dancing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about she was getting down.
Okay.
And when a nigga came over there, she was like, She had a drink and everything. I'm talking the whole night loud.
Right.
She danced on the wall by herself.
Okay.
Which brings me to Andre 3000's lyric. I see you standing on the wall. Clap, clap. You deserve it all. Because the one on the dance floor shaking her ass for everybody.
Right.
We don't want her.
Right. We want the one that's reserved.
We want the one standing on the wall that can't dance.
Right.
Right, baby? Come on. Shout out to the non-dancers.
All the non-dancers in the house.
Shout out to the girls that don't know how to twerk. Not that they don't want to, they just don't know how to. And if they do it, they don't want to get on the camera and be a meme for the rest of the week.
It hasn't been a top priority on their list of things to do to learn how to twerk.
There's a part even in here where he says, now this is true, with all the sexy reds and everything. One day, we're going to have to take our children to a museum to see what a real lady looks like.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, Andre 3000, this song is so deep. Because I listened to this song, I was probably like 16, 15. And it was just a song. I was smoking weed, still in my mom's
Just
car.
what it was.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's just, okay, let me see. I don't know why I don't highlight things like this. But here, this is where I want, because, you know, I got Melody with me.
Right.
It's not her real name, but we're calling her Melody today. She got her melanin shirt on, she popping. Her baby hairs is babying right now, you know what I'm saying?
Slick, her name is Melanie. I don't know who that person is. You got in the description.
I know who
I'm
is
gonna delete
that.
I'm gonna delete that description, and we need to put another name in there. Cause this person on the cast name is Melanie.
Okay.
Andre 3000 breaks down this good girl. Your mama's old fashioned.
Right.
Your daddy don't play. You'll always be this lovely. Because they raised you that way.
There you go.
Hallelujah. And then after that it says, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? I implore everybody. I'm not going to go through his whole song, but, man.
Slick says she loved that song.
Let me just finish that verse. You're not extra, extra. So plain Jane. That's for all these ladies that wear wigs and makeup and nails. Because Andre 3000, I'm telling you, he gives you the blueprint of what every man wants.
Okay.
What did Gucci Man say? I like my shit plain Jane. He
Right.
gonna put some rocks in it later.
Right.
But I need it plain Jane when I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You feel me? Same with your woman.
Slick says she loved that song, and it says Benita can drop it like, Melanie can drop it like it's hot.
I know. Melody drops it like it's freezing.
Stop.
Her mama never raised her to drop it like that. Her mama told her she drop it, leave it there. I've never seen Melody drop it like it's hot. Now she do a mean Dougie though. She do a mean Dougie.
Say a mean Dougie.
She ain't never coming back after this.
She might like it so much she might be right back.
Hey man. Hey, we gonna have matching shirts.
Yeah,
outfits,
everything.
Holding hands. We might bring the kids one time.
On the shirts, on the front of the shirt's gonna say "U High Yet," and on the back it'll say "No kids tonight."
I tell her all the time. I be like, man, don't you want to just drop them off just for a little while?
Right.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
The corner. They'll survive.
Take them up to Walmart and
leave them in the toy section. Be like, y'all look around for 1 hour. We'll be back.
I'll never do that. Never.
Benita's way too responsible.
I can hear it in her voice.
Yeah.
She's like,
You I have to be with somebody responsible because,
Right.
Okay, but I'm going to finish this first.
Okay.
The yin to my yang, darling. You're not extra, extra. You're so plain Jane. The yin to my yang. You got that thing and you know it, but yet you don't. And that's what's so cool.
Mm.
You don't say much, but when you do, it's profound. In the street, you hold your head high at home. You get low down for me. Come on now. Everybody need to. I think we need to put this song on replay, just for this week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we can get back to, you know what I'm saying?
To women that love us.
To women.
The women that act like women.
Come on, lad.
To women that love us.
To
for
women
real,
that
for
love
real.
us.
For real, for real.
Come on, man. We've been talking about women not loving us for a while. Right. All right, we need love, man. Put your
We
wings
need
up.
it too. Don't you think, Miss Melanie? Don't you think that men deserve and need love? Good men, not them scragglers.
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Wiz. I have a question I was gonna ask you. I didn't know Miss Melanie was coming today, but since she's here,
Yeah, come on.
do you think it's possible for somebody like and I know what you're gonna say. I'm not calling you this. Do you think it's possible for a real grimy street thug nigga to be in love with his woman?
Hell yeah. What?
Like just
When you say street grimy, like what crimes is he committing?
what crimes is he not committing?
Oh shit! I mean, so people like that, man.
Like,
you know what
well,
I'm
this
saying?
nigga doing anything to get $1 except go to work.
I know people like that, and
Uh-huh.
I've never been that type of person. Like I
Right.
said, I never sold rocks.
Right.
Because I just see what it do, and I don't want people like that coming up to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel, you know what I mean? I don't sell stuff that I wouldn't.
A person whose
Condone.
mentality is whatever, whenever, however, how can they be in love with somebody, like really in love? Like they might love having sex with him or whatever like that. That's different. But I'm talking about like real, like if she came to him and said, I know you do what you got to do to make your money, but I really need you to get a job so I won't have to worry about you in these streets. Is he going to say, yeah, or is he going to say, no?
Man, I'm going to tell you real loud. I just sprinkled this coffee on myself.
It's a paper towel over there.
No, that's all right. This is white. It's going to be like this for the rest of the night. Let's just act like this is how they made the pass. You know what I'm saying? I might sprinkle some more just to make
Put
it.
some bleach in that shit and keep it going.
But I'm going to be for real. Have you ever, I know you, well, yeah, you got a granddaughter.
Mhm.
There's a movie called The Bad Guys.
Okay.
With the wolf and the snake and the shark. They're all bad guys. They rob people. And then all of a sudden, the wolf, I think somebody pet him behind his ear. His fucking foot start tapping. He like, man, what's this fucking feeling that I fucking like? I fucking like being petted behind. I think they call him Good Boy. And his tail start wagging.
Okay.
And he like, nigga, I don't know why I like that shit so much, but that's what it takes.
Right.
It takes the right woman to come around and make you feel a certain type of way, and then she sees something and then takes that feeling away from you, and now you're like, oh, I need this feeling again. What do I gotta do for you to keep giving me that feeling? Oh, okay, I won't kill him then. Okay, I won't punch him 3 times, just twice.
Okay.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
So-
I won't
so you
rob
think
your
that's what
mama,
it
just
is?
your brother.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you're not your brother. Okay, just cousins.
Okay.
Second cousins. Okay.
So, Miss Melanie, would you like, if not saying y'all, I'm just giving an example because we've never really had a woman's take in a while. Would you feel like that person, the person we just described, is if he say I love you, that he really does? Or would you be reserved in your response and your reciprocation of your love?
She didn't even answer this for me.
No, I need her answer.
I wouldn't think he would really love me.
Okay.
I wouldn't feel that way.
You wouldn't feel like he, okay.
Hold on, what's the question? If he didn't do what?
If the same guy we just talked about,
Yeah.
the grimy, do anything, anytime, anywhere type nigga, if he said that he loved her, would she feel like it's true?
I mean, she had a father, so. That's a shock to all the
She
rest
don't
of
have
y'all.
no daddy issues.
She don't got no daddy issues. That's why she's like, nah, he don't love me.
He don't love me.
My daddy told me, fuck that nigga. Go ahead, say what McBride said. Hold on.
She answered, she said, nah.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't trust him.
Slick, you are a woman, but we talking about. Yeah, you more of a nigga than. Slick say I'm not a woman, lad, because you been down before too. But you know, Slick grimy.
I know. Slick. I bet Slick likes the taste of hurting niggas' feelings.
She does.
God, that tastes so good.
She loves it. She's like, ooh, if I could just hurt this nigga feeling today to make my day.
I could just sprinkle that on this steak and it'll be perfect.
So we not you are a woman, Slick. You a woman in every true sense of the word. But we talking about one that ain't gangster. We talking about a little bit more shy than you. Cause you say anything, anytime, anywhere.
All right, let's do some sticks and seeds. Let's do sticks and seeds. Oh, I got a great one. Female facial hair. When is enough enough? When is that mustache going? When is it thick enough for you to do something about it? Look, I had to look at Benita like, do you got a mustache? No. When is enough enough? I mean, when do you say, fuck it, this is my outfit now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying, because like a lot of times I'll be just staring at that mustache and I'll be like, now, if you a stud, I can understand. You trying to make
No.
You trying to make your shit come in.
There's no what they call it. There's no passing. No.
I mean, you got a haircut and shit. Like, all right, but I can understand what you're trying to accomplish.
Nah.
But if you a chick with lipstick on
and a mustache.
Oh god.
Okay, we can go one further. What's with niggas with lipstick on and beards and
Oh
mustaches?
my god, no.
Hey, look, that is out of my range. I'm sorry. My cell phone has been disconnected.
I just said.
Because I was trying to see where you was going with the
I'm just throwing monkey wrenches into the engine to see what happens.
Whoa! Hey man, Saucy Santana got the facial hair that I want, and a BBL. So I mean, today you could do whatever you want. It's like building a character on GTA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever the fuck you want. I used to think niggas dress weird, but now niggas is making their bodies weird.
Right. So we talking about facial hair. What about hair anywhere on the woman? A man too. Miss Melanie here. She can answer this question too. Hair on the man. Facial hair is fine on the man. I'm talking about like underarm hair, chest hair, nether region hair.
I don't even.
Well, how much is too much? Because we know people that's just like.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
Braid it up.
When I used to get in the pool and it'd be a hairy nigga in the pool, I'd be like, yuck. Why?
Or he's sweaty.
Oh, playing basketball with a sweaty nigga.
And then,
oh my god! And then the white dudes, like when they sweat, that shit start laying down on their body. Yeah. And look, I'll be like, yo.
What's the movie where he was playing basketball?
And that nigga nipple rolled up.
And then he was sweating. He slapped against his face. He was like,
that shit was real too. They did it in slow motion and everything. With Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Ben Stiller was in it.
He was playing basketball with a nigga. That nigga ended up what? Oh, Along Comes Polly, right?
Yeah.
Along Comes Polly.
Along Comes Polly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you something. I used to know a Middle Eastern girl from Kuwait. Absolutely gorgeous in the face. But if she roll up her sleeves, nigga, you be like, whoa. I'm talking about hairy. Like uncomfortably hairy, lab. Like you can't just hold her arms in the dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be like,
you can't hold her arms in the dark.
Yeah, what? Hairy. The Middle Eastern lady, it was a chick from Kuwait and one from Persia. What is that? Like Iran? She said it's Persia, but it's like Iraq or Iran. Because she was like, I'm Persian. I'm like, where's Persia? She's like, Iran or Iraq. It's one of those. So, and she was hairy as a motherfucker. Like arms, just arms.
Just hairy.
I don't know about the rest of her body, but I know they arms. Woo. Woo.
Hairy for no reason.
So I ain't never been with a girl like that, but I would imagine that if you're getting intimate,
how would you feel about it? Would it be a turn off? Like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, you gotta have to put some of them little sleeves on or something. I bet
well, I'm talking about when you go down, when we go down to the nether region too, though, and then her arms got hair under them and like just hairy.
Have you ever seen a girl with her back out and she got like hair cascading down the middle of her back? Like,
no.
It's like a little line of hair.
No. I hope
I'm talking about, but she beautiful though. She is gorgeous.
I'm like, ooh, she looks so.
Well, she got her hair back. I'm like, oh shit.
That's like, you know what? That's like having the hair that come right here to go to the right here on the stomach. I don't like that shit.
That's that old school woman shit. I know. I was about to call out the woman that I know like that.
That's that shaft shit. That's that.
Oh yeah, that's that. The spy who shagged me. Austin Powers shit. That's that European shit.
Slick say, okay, men shaving their balls.
I done shaved my balls. They feel smooth.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you like that, baby? She like, yeah, they is smooth. Hey, you feel me?
Bring that shadows right up at you.
Yeah. She like, showing up them balls are smooth. These things be nice and smooth. You be up there just holding them like the Chinese balls when you just thinking.
Yeah,
You feel me? You just be holding them like, damn, man, these things are smooth. Like,
yeah.
Shit. You let it grow back just a little bit, but not too hairy, because you got to keep that shit goddamn pristine.
Looking good. Yeah, okay.
Come on, man. Give me a sticks and seeds. Mine is hairy faces. Lab said hairy women, period. Hairy legs. My mama legs used to be hairy. They probably still is.
My grandmama them legs used to be hairy.
What?
And my grandmother, in our house in Chicago, we had one bathroom. So I know she didn't shave her leg because I went in there after she took a shower, a bath. Well, no, we didn't have no shower at that house. A bath, and there was no hair in the tub. So I know she ain't shaving them legs.
Bitch would be hairy as a motherfucker.
Too hairy.
Right,
Too hairy.
Let me tell you something. I don't know what it is about my family. Because I got to tell my daughter when she started turning 13, like, yo, mustache is running our family now. With the women, not us.
Then she started crying. I'm not gonna get them.
The women get facial hair. The women, Ron is struggling to get his shit to goddamn fill in right here. But my mama had a mustache. My cousin, bless the dead, my cousin Anthony, I remember back in the day, he used to say, he was like, man, I used to call your mama. She pick up the phone, hello. You'd be like, oh, man, shave your mustache, man. She said, she gonna shave the mustache. Hello? You'd be like, okay, there you go. He said, you call anybody in our family. He like, you call on love, you call anybody. Hello. He's like, oh, they ain't shaving the mustache. There's something about that mustache. But on the flip side,
right,
I'm gonna get off my family because I'm
real,
shit on the flip side.
Right.
My homegirl, because I had this note before I get off of hairy women. Tika told me a long time ago that girls with mustaches have the best pussy. Now, I don't know what that means to a person that, you know what I'm saying, that's a lesbian. Because I don't know how pussy is good. Like, do it taste good? Or is it tight around your fingers? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what does it make? What makes it good? How would you know it's good? And you're like, okay, 2 fingers, I can't feel my blood no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can you feel my heartbeat? Like, that type of shit.
Oh, shit.
Because I don't know how a woman would know, but for me, personally.
Well, they say the hair, when I looked it up, when I researched it a while back, they say the hair on a woman's vagina is supposed to tickle the shaft of a man's penis as it goes in and out. That's the purpose of it.
Is it?
Yeah.
We just learned something. This is about to be a clip.
Yeah.
Right.
The hair tickles the shaft.
As it goes in and out. It's supposed to tickle.
Well, you know, sometimes it scratches.
That's why it's there.
Sometimes it scratches and sometimes it cuts.
That's why it's there. Then the men's hair is supposed to tickle.
Tickle the clit. Get the fuck out of here. God, baby. God. He like, man, it's the reason for everything.
Right.
Why you think I put hair there? Y'all been shaving your balls.
Yeah. That's why it's up higher. The women's is down lower. I'll look up anything.
Come on, yo, that's why we like this,
Right.
Lab.
I'll look up anything. I'm like, I wonder why the hair is there anyway. It's not filtering anything.
You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what mustache for.
Right.
Filter the crumbs out and shit.
Slick say Lab is correct. And that is an art question.
That is art. Look, if Art would have explained that, he'd have been like, because the stars align. And when the star dust sprinkles down, it turns into strands.
Right.
And the strands attach themselves.
And Solomon's grave was
Yeah, Solomon's grave, yeah.
Solomon's grave.
All right. Have you seen the Joe Rogan? Have you seen Joe Rogan's new shit on Netflix?
Comedy special?
Yeah.
I don't watch Joe Rogan.
You don't watch Joe Rogan?
He's a Trump supporter.
Oh, you feel me?
I don't fuck with any Trump supporter.
Yeah, he a Trump supporter, and some of his jokes was like,
yeah,
only funny to Trump supporters.
Right. I don't
I
really
would
fuck
imagine.
with. I'm gonna stick to my guns on that. Anybody that's a Trump supporter, and it's not because I'm a Democrat. I just don't. If a racist think you racist, I must believe the racist. Sorry.
Yeah, it's an uncomfortable thing. Like,
Right.
You support Trump and you're not a racist. No, I like his policies.
I saw a guy on YouTube today, a younger guy. I just happened to run across his video, and he was talking about how he was a Trump supporter. How he was like a Trump supporter. He had been supporting the conservative Republican Party since he was 16. He's like he was really into it.
So his family was Trump supporters.
No, he's black.
Oh, word?
He was running off all these websites he was on. I was like, oh, he really was in it. And he said what really opened his eyes was he was like, how am I going? He started studying. He said start studying Black heritage and stuff like that. He said, well, how am I going to be a Trump supporter when they all love the wave the Confederate flag? They all talking about. He just going on and on. If I can find the video, I'm gonna send it to you. But it was a real. I mean, I sat there and I don't usually watch YouTube videos unless it's camp life, because I'm gonna live in the van and travel around the world.
Yeah, I've been talking about this. I want to kind of do this too. We might have to do this shit too,
Right.
man.
Get you a
nice
van
RV.
converted with a
Seen
kid shit. You seen it before?
Yes.
What you think about it?
I like it.
I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. I seen this dude that travels all around the United States, and you know what most of his videos be? The police harassing. Hey, you can't camp out.
Right.
You can't camp in your car, like.
But it's a guy who does it the right way. He has this thing called some kind of app where wherever state you in, it shows you where you can camp out for free or where you can camp out legally. Okay. And he goes to those places. He said a lot of Walmarts let you do it anyway. But he said if there's no Walmart, he has his app. But the guy is making a ton of money from his videos on YouTube. They sending him all kind of free shit. He got a satellite link on his van.
Oh, I think I know who you talking about.
Right.
I seen that nigga. Yeah.
With his dog. He got a dog. Yeah.
He got a nice little setup.
Right. Got his gaming system right there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I think he said, what wasn't it the fans that paid for that satellite link?
Fans paid for his satellite link. They bought stuff for his dog, but
yeah,
he just went to Alaska recently. All the way up. He said, I'm going all the way to the end. So I can't go
satellite link, you can go wherever the fuck you want to go.
Right.
You need one in Alaska.
That's what made me want to do camp. I said, I got to do van life. I got to live out my van, travel all around the world. Then I started thinking to myself, all the places he can go, I probably can't go because he white. And they might lynch my ass in the wrong towns.
Yeah, the moment they knock and say, we're just trying to see who this new neighbor is.
Right.
No, but the only thing I got from Joe Rogan is, because, he's semi-funny to me, but when you're at work and you're just looking for something real quick to put on, to play in the background, you know what I'm saying? But this is the best thing he said. And I kind of agree.
Okay.
I don't this is old me. Nowadays, I'm more, you know what I'm saying? But at some point in time, when you do edibles, I feel like that 5, 10, 15, 25 milligram, 50 milligram shit, no. See, Joe Rogan was like, nigga, you do 200 milligrams the first time.
Really?
And you walk on the stars with the angels. And then you can go to your microdosing shit. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah, but he gave a good reason.
Okay.
Because you know how they make it seem like weed smokers are like the most humblest people on, which we kind of are. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But it's only until you take 200 to 500 milligrams and your partner's face is melting off while you drive down the highway that you're like, oh shit, I need to be a better fucking person. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, but this is being for real, because like smoking weed regularly, you'll be like, yeah, man, that's a bad thing. Oh man, I should do. Man, I feel for him. I should give them some money. Oh man, they need something to eat.
Uh-huh.
But when you take 200 milligrams, you be like, nigga, I gotta be a better person.
Really?
Cause it felt like this shit was never gonna end. It felt like I was gonna be stuck there. You know what I'm saying? In a place that, you feel me?
I don't know what that dose was that Callie gave me and Slick that time when them caramels. And it was a small caramel. It was about that big. And Slick was like, well, how much you think we take? I said, she take all of it. And we took all of it.
That's how you do it, like.
And look, I was sitting on the couch, sitting on the ottoman or whatever it was, and the stairs was right there, about right where Melanie sitting. I said, I don't think I can make it to the stairs. I don't think I can make it to the stairs. And Slick say, I can't move. I'm just sitting right here. And we were literally stuck in a place that we were for hours. For hours. And Slick said I was stuck. And I'm not gonna. Slick is a person who smoke weed like you. So she shouldn't be stuck.
Yeah.
She was stuck. When she got stuck, I got scared.
How many milligrams was it, lad?
I don't know. Because Callie said you should have cut a corn off. She said you probably should have cut a corn off, like a little small corn of one, and ate it together. I said, no, we ate one apiece.
Hey, lad, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, and when I used
Look, Slick said I cried.
Oh, what? Shit, I cried with
She
it.
did cry.
Damn.
She said Callie did that shit. Yeah.
Oh, Callie, the one that
Callie used to come here with y'all that one time, a couple times. Callie, Miss Callie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she the one that made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that shit was good, but when it kicked in, oh my God.
Man.
We did that shit with some edibles we got from Vegas. It's like, I was like, man, this shit ain't doing shit. And Rick said, well, just wait a second. Slick said, well, just wait a second. I said, well, give me another.
Yeah.
And Slick like, no, let's go. I said, man, it's been an hour.
It's snuck
I
up.
ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Give me another one. Pop that other one. I don't remember the rest of the day.
You did an edible one time. That shit lasted for 4 days.
Yeah,
Really?
at one time.
Yeah. You
That
did
was
one?
big.
Miss Melody, you did one?
She took a bite of a Rice Krispie treat
Yeah.
that I made.
And it
Never
wasn't-
again.
Never again.
Look. And when they say weed's a gateway drug, yeah, it's a gateway to get the fuck out. It's like, where's the gate out of here? Say, this is my last time doing weed. Like, shit.
Yeah, I was praying. I said, I'll never do that.
You say you'll never do it again.
She has it.
That's a good way to train.
Hey.
Look, who's been in my weed? I know your mama ain't been in it.
Hey,
'cause-
look, that wouldn't be a bad idea in a legal state. Your kids goddamn start doing weed, and you be like, oh, you want to do weed?
Right.
I'm going to do weed with me. And you give them a fucking little, they be like, here, just take this mint, your breath
Right.
stink.
Take a breath, man.
Motherfucker be like Hoyt in Training Day. Leaning against the window. My mama always told me that back in the day. If I catch you smoking weed, I'm gonna make you smoke a whole pound. You know, I still be telling her ass that shit.
Like, I smoke weed.
Just give me a whole ounce. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell her that, like, what? So you gonna buy a whole pound, and what me and Roger's gonna be sitting there rolling up weed? Hey man, you done with yours? I'm gonna done with my shit. Like, what kind of threat is that? I'm buying you guys a whole pound of weed. Like, oh, word.
So you just walk around the house smoking it.
I said, is it gonna be already?
Waiting on that pound.
Yeah, like, what the hell?
Six said she ate the edible. She was tired of being high.
Hey man. Oh, I never told y'all. I used to when I used to grow weed back in the day, at my yellow house in Lakewood in Atlanta. Cause man, I used to have my djembe drum and my music and my dog, and I lit up all the windows. I bake a whole pan of brownies and eat the whole pan. I do it on a Friday because sometimes you're
Right.
not gonna do shit. Sometimes
Okay.
you're just gonna be on your couch
Okay.
thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm talking about a time of deep reflection.
Reflection.
Because deep reflection can only happen over the course of hours.
Okay.
And you can only sit somewhere for hours over a pan of brownies, where you just sit here like, man, I'm just gonna stare at the ceiling. You just sit there and just stare at the ceiling and think about everything. Like, I used to write some of my best music. I was listening to some of my songs. I used to write some of my best music when I stayed at that house.
Really?
I eat a whole tray of cookies by myself. Rod Blue used to stay with
I'm
me.
still gonna do the LSD.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do it.
Man.
I'm still gonna do it.
I gotta wait till I don't got no kids no more.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna see what happens.
Don't do it.
When I don't have no kids no more, and I go on a retreat or something, like,
Right.
with some people I trust.
I want to open my mind before my summers are old. I want to be like, my last few summers be like, somebody be saying something to me, I'm like, man, that shit don't even matter on the moon.
Man, I'll tell you, man. It's amazing.
Right.
Whoever discovered that, what they discovered, because
Steve Jobs said that's how he came up with the iPod.
Really?
Because he used to microdose all the time.
Oh, wow.
The book I gave Art was Steve Jobs' biography book.
Yep, the one that he didn't read. and look, this is the thing people don't understand about geniuses, like Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein came up with E=mc², sitting on a park bench staring at a light.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sitting there for hours.
Hours.
This is where I go back to, sitting there for hours. And shit. I be thinking of some crazy shit, and sometimes I want to share it, and then I be like, nah, niggas gonna think that I'm cracked out. Like,
You have to write it down though. I be like, when my best ideas come when I'm dreaming, and my dreams are so vivid, like vivid. Like the one I told you about when the demon was sitting on my back and biting me, and then when I woke up, I felt his fucking bites in my back.
For real?
Like that's how vivid my dreams be, and I be like, man, I came up with this right here in my dream, and then when you wake up, it's gone. They say you're always supposed to have somebody on your bedside so you can write it real quick. Yeah. I forget that part.
Yeah, I don't have dreams no more. That's why I smoke.
Really?
Weed suppresses my dreams for the most part. Like, I don't dream. Matter of fact, I had a dream the other day that was really real. It felt like real life, but I ain't been smoking too much. But it suppresses my dreams.
That's what it is. Slick says, does the weed use bother you, Melody, Miss Melody?
Oh yeah, as you notice, she doesn't smoke.
She said, does the weed use bother you?
The weed. Oh yeah.
Does it bother you?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All the time. She'd be like,
I'm just right here with me.
Don't let her get in her car and there's a faint,
there's
a faint tiny.
Yes.
Yeah, you see her? She's just bear witness there. Don't let her be a tiny smeller.
Hey,
I forget. Seem like it don't, but yeah.
You ever see that movie? It was a movie. I forget the name of it. Where the guy was driving his wife's car, and the guy got in there and smoked. He said, "Hey, ain't no smoking in this goddamn car."
Hey, I'd be like that with beat out there.
Right.
Art got in the car the other day, like, so can we smoke in this car? I said, nigga, do you smell like? Does it smell like we can smoke in here, nigga? I was like, you smoke in here and watch. I'm gonna drop Benita right off at your house and kick your ass. With a handful of brushes.
It's amazing how we don't take care of our car with shit, but soon we drive the wife car. Hey man, ain't no drinking the shit, ain't no eating this goddamn car.
I don't hear no shit, man.
I don't hear no shit.
That nigga B-Dot sat at the car smoking a cigarette. As soon as I got home, she was like, somebody was smoking in my car? Like, nah, this nigga B-Dot just want to open the car and sit there and have a conversation. Said, hell no, I ain't no smoking
in this car, right?
If I ain't smoking, if I ain't smoking weed, you ain't gonna smoke a cigarette. Like,
right. On, hell no.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like getting in the car and she like, hey, somebody been smoking my goddamn car.
I asked you that one time.
Yeah.
I said, did you smoke? He's like, no. I said, oh.
Man, I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
How about your fucking book bags?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Oh, yes. They about $80 and up.
Get the fuck out of here! How did you hit it on that dot right there on $80?
$80 and
How much did we pay for book bags, Benita?
$25, like $50 for
What college are y'all kids going to?
Yeah.
God damn!
But they started $80 and up. Easy.
Why are they?
What, look, we was in the orientation for a pre-K class, and the dude was like,
his daughter.
His daughter It's like, book bags about $80. Everybody in the class is like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well, y'all found $25 bags. Y'all need to put that list up on Instagram.
Oh no, that's at Walmart. Like Ninja
Whoa.
Turtle.
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
Oh
something
yeah, he in
like
pre-K.
that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what pre-K?
But $25 is what bags used to cost for. Like
Yeah.
the bag I got in there for when I used to go to work, it's a big bag. It's big. It was $27. Now that bag today is $127.
Oh wow.
And I bought it like 5-6 years ago.
Wow.
I said, when he said
That's
that, I said, he must be
$80.
rich. Like,
No, that's average.
Really?
$80. I got to buy a whole bunch of book bags, and we about to have to
Go to
up.
Walmart to the book bag section where the bags at.
Where the computer's at?
Decent
okay,
sized
I
bags.
Okay.
They $75, $80.
Oh wow. Well, they got a lot of compartments in it.
Yeah, they have a lot of compartments in. Like you can put your iPad in there, put your laptop in there,
Okay.
stuff like that you take. That a lot of kids at
You
school
should be
use.
taking that shit to school.
Some schools give you laptops.
Oh yeah.
They have. What's her name? She got a computer.
Aaliyah? Oh yeah, my daughter do got a computer.
Yeah.
She got a little carrying case now.
Yeah, carrying
But they
case, though.
provided that case though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm
we
just
ain't
saying.
about to pay for that shit. They wanted
yeah.
us to pay for uniforms. It's just a polo shirt with the insignia on it. How much was that?
$125.
The logo.
Yeah, with the logo.
They yeah.
It's like $16.
I think
For the
they-
shirt?
Was it 13?
One shirt.
Was
Or
it
14. It's
It was
like
something
$13 or $14 for one shirt.
Yeah.
And we went and got
Treasure
regular
Place.
shirts.
The
Right.
Shirts was
$6.
And then who gonna want to wear one shirt? We gonna need a blue shirt with brown pants and brown pants with a blue shirt.
Yeah.
We got even though it's uniform, we gotta switch that thing
Yeah,
up.
you gotta get red shirts, white shirts, and then
Right.
on top of that, he's growing every day.
Oh yeah.
I'm not about to pay $16 for a shirt for him. Like, get out of here. I pay $16 for a shirt for myself, and that's on clearance. Shit. It's hard to find one for $5 unless it's a plain white tee.
Right.
Nice.
And even those are $8.
I can't believe you hit that fucking number on the dot.
I know. Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
Easily.
No offense, but he's bald with a beard too.
How old is she? He didn't say this. Did he?
I think she was in middle school, right?
Oh, I can't remember.
He said that she just sent it to him and he just bought it. I'm up here like, man,
Did you see the video? Speaking of school, a young lady said, this lady who put a video talking about school stuff about her daughter's school. She went down. She said, "Clorox wipes? What the fuck?
yeah.
You ain't cleaning the school? You ain't the janitor? Nope."
I did.
And tissue
Yeah,
and shit. I'm like, what's
tissues.
all this shit?
Hand
Every
sanitizer.
kid
They
had
always ask me
every
for
kid had a big ass bag of shit.
Yeah.
But why?
It's for the teacher. For the students.
I love teachers.
So
I've never really met a bad teacher that I don't like.
I've met some bad teachers.
I can't.
And I'm 17 years older than you, and I've met some bad teachers. A lot of bad teachers.
I'm saying if I have, I can't remember them by name because the good teachers shine so much.
They say it's for the class to share. Well, would I be wrong if I had a child that was going to school and they told me to buy a bunch of stuff like Clorox wipes and hand wipes if I put my child's name on it? everything in the class, everything I brought said, Melanie's, do not touch.
Now, I don't want your sniffling ass kid coming to school every day with snot on his nose, using up all the tissue. And then when my kid finally gets sick, ain't no tissue.
Ain't no tissue.
Man, shit.
Ain't no wipes.
That shit
Ain't no
shit is
alcohol
all good.
pads. Ain't no.
Look, just like this. Do we do that? I don't think we ever did that.
What?
Fucking splitting a check. Like 10 people come and we just split it 10 ways, regardless of what everybody wanted.
I've done that.
Like at a restaurant?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done
I've done that. I've done that recently for a person's birthday party, but we went to Foco de Chao and I wasn't pay for everybody.
Yeah, I feel that shit. And look, if
It
Ra
means-
was here, Ra would be like, look, I'm speaking on my brother's behalf. Ra wishes a nigga would tell him to split a check 10 ways. and cause he's definitely been looking at everybody.
Right.
Look.
There's
I'm
no
like-
even swap.
Look, when it comes to money, my brother is like my granddaddy. My granddad saves money.
Right.
He got money in 6 different
That's
banks.
why they got 16 jobs.
Yeah, I'm like my grandmama. My grandmama she'll give her last $50 to a nigga on the street. I'll be like, Grandma, now why? He's about to go get drugs. Why did you do that? But she'll do some shit like that. You feel me? And I inherited that shit. Like,
Oh, okay.
I be like, man, come on, man. Like, she be like, we can't take it with us. I be like, you know what, you is right, we can't.
Yeah.
Slick say that's why you keep cash. But I'm guilty. Like, I just bought a guy and I hate saying no to people when I can see in their face that they really hungry. I was walking last week or something. I was going to the store to get. I had to have special soap because I got eczema, so I was going to the store to get special soap, and it was an old black guy outside the store. He just kept asking somebody, "Can you just buy me something to eat?" And it was a restaurant like that. Like, he wasn't asking for money. He was like, "You just buy me something."
That's who I fuck with. The people
Can you
that
buy me
just want
something to
something
eat?
to eat.
He said, "I don't want no money. I'm just hungry." I felt so bad. I went in there and bought him a hamburger, fries, Coke, everything. Gave it to him. Told him to go ahead and enjoy it. So he said, "I ain't taking no food from your table." I said, "I wouldn't let you do that, brother. Enjoy."
If you catch me on payday, nigga, you
Right.
got to get a full course meal. That's what I did in Florida.
But I say that to say, after I did that, I got so many other blessings on top of that. Like, I really felt like it was because of that a couple of certain things happened that I really needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't worry about it, but stuff just started moving differently. I was like, and I've always been, if I had it, I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
But it's just like that day, I was like, you know what? I just got paid. I'm gonna get you something to eat.
Friday night.
Right.
You feel me? Oh. I ain't gonna lie, man. Do you really think that? Because, I mean, I don't see, the one thing I don't do is do something for somebody because I expect something, even from God.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I just do it because it just feels
Right.
It feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels good, especially because I've been hungry. I done went a week without eating,
Right.
or ate a honey bun and just drank water and filled myself up on it. You know what I'm saying? So I know how it is. And then the month of Ramadan, when you fast, that's part of that is so you can basically have an awareness of people who don't get a meal every day. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? People who go all day without, because going all day without eating really ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To me, a fast is going a couple of days.
Couple of
without
days,
eating, you know what I'm
right.
saying? But
And the fast that people do nowadays don't eat from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then at 6 p.m. they all in. They making
nigga
sandwiches
don't
and
even wake
turkey
up to 2.
wings.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't wake up to 2.
Right.
Or you take a person like me that don't wake up to 6, 7
Right.
at night, and I work night shift. So it's like, oh shit, what do I
I
do?
can fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I can go a day without eating, but that second day I'm gonna have to eat. Like, I can go all day. Sometimes if I'm really busy, I can go a while without eating.
Yeah,
I can go a couple days. If I'm busy, if I have my mind occupied, but when I start sitting down and thinking about things, food starts saying, you know, you ain't ate that, right?
Yeah. I think this would be more or less being bored.
Right. That's
Because
what it
It
is.
be some days that I forget to eat. And
Because
I
you
just
be
be
busy.
like, well, I'll just go the rest of the day without eating. So
Right.
I ain't ate. I'm tired now. You know
When
what
you
I'm
be
saying?
busy, that happens. But when you bored,
And I think that's partially if you ever had like I said, I done went a week without eating. You know what I'm saying? If you ever had some hard times like that, then eventually you just be like, oh shit, I figured out that I don't really have to eat 3 times
Right.
a day. You know what I'm saying? I eat this one good time and shit. I'm straight for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So
you don't have to eat 3 times a day. I don't know why people say that. But they also say you can't not eat and then you can't starve yourself because then you don't lose the weight. But then you watch like shows like Naked and Afraid and they ain't eat for days and they losing all the weight. I'm like, it's kind of contradiction, isn't it? They not eating. They losing weight. You telling me I need to eat to lose weight?
hey, all right. When did we start, man? How deep we in?
I started this early. We are 49 minutes in.
Okay, this is gonna be our last one. Oh no, I got 2 1. First of all, I got some crazy shit that I was just looking up. It's, you know, like I said, we be like this, lab. I got questions all the time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking on an archangel level of things because I be thinking about the African genetics in us and the African genetics in the weed that I've come to know that I like better than the rest of it. And then I started to think, is there a correlation? What if you was to drop a drop of blood on your weed plants or inject it or put it in the soil or something like that?
Would the DNA make it grow?
Yeah, because there is a I don't want to say it's a study, but Arhan from the Greenhouse Seed Company, he goes to different places and collects seeds, right? There's one place where, I believe it's Afghanistan, they rub the plants. They've been rubbing the plants for hundreds of years. And they take that and then they peel off their shit. But they saying as they rub the plants are receiving DNA and data from them at the same time. So these 100-year relationship has been an exchange of information, which may be to say that the plant is doing something specifically for them, you know? So in my head, I was like, dang. So I looked up in my head. I looked up on Google. Is blood good for plants? And blood isn't good. Well, there is a type of blood. Menstrual blood.
Who?
Menstrual blood.
Menstrual blood is good for a lot of things. You know that, right?
It's good for plants. Like
because that's they say it's good for cleansing your skin. They say they say it's good for. Gosh. There's a lot of things they say it's good for. I mean, you have to look up.
Whoa!
I don't have my phone here to look it up, but there's a lot of things they say menstrual blood is actually good for. You'd be surprised. That's why they say the placenta is good for stuff.
I'm glad I didn't eat before you said that.
I know, like, shit, that's too much.
But I mean, you know,
Melody said that's too much.
But they say it's good for plants because it got nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. The three main elements needed to grow. So which makes it a semi-fertilizer.
Well, let me ask you a question though.
Along with micronutrients.
Being that they rubbing the plants and they exchanging information, they say like with your hair, let people play your hair, you can exchange information and bad information like with dreads and stuff. So would that also be the same thing with you rubbing the plants? Would you be exchanging bad and good information? Like when some plants die because the information they're receiving from you is terrible because you're having a terrible experience in life.
Well, look, I remember reading this on a forum a long time ago because every type of way to manipulate a plant's environment, you start to think about it on a scientific level. Like, and it wouldn't matter what plant I grew. Like, even if I grew tomatoes, I would start doing different things. Like back in the day, I used to play Bob Marley music. It's a guy that said one tent he used to play nice, soft piano music, breeze music, no words. Then the other tent he played hard rock, heavy metal, just crazy, just some crazy ass music. He said the plant that got the happy music made him happy, energetic, uplifted. The plant that he played the aggressive music to, shall we say, made him tired.
Right.
He's like, nigga, after I smoked it, nigga, it's like almost as if the plant was saying, nigga, you need to calm the fuck down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said it's the same exact strain, harvested at the same exact. Who is that? Is that Kim Kardashian?
Blood on the face.
Oh,
And that's period blood?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. It's on her lips.
Why you think it looks so beautiful? Why you think she looks so beautiful?
Nah. Is it hers?
They said five uses for your period blood every month.
Ugh.
Face mask.
No.
Why is that number one? Why is that number one?
That's disgusting.
I don't know.
I'm curious for the other four. It can't get nastier than that unless you're using it to gargle too.
Oh Lord. Do a face mask. What's the other one? Heal shame. To do a ritual to heal shame. What else is it?
Would it make your heel nice and soft again?
Make nail polish.
Oh.
Make nail polish. Now that's
Paint within. Amplify your dreams.
So
before place a drop of period blood onto your third eye, right here. And fall asleep.
So basically, 1,000 different ways to get a facial.
Yeah, they said they. Hold on, let me.
You can cover your whole face and
listen,
put a dot right there.
I can't see it.
That's why I don't just let people put their hands in my hair. I believe it pulls the vibe of the person.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Slick. I was getting to it, but also it's saying that the menstrual blood is good for. And they say they've been injecting into mice, and it's helped with leg damage, and fertility.
Now you know what the Bible
Repairing
says.
the damaged body parts.
You know what the Bible says about a woman menstruating, right?
Or what it says.
It says she's supposed to be locked in a cave for 11 days.
Yeah.
And nobody can touch her or see her.
Because she's real fertile. She's real vulnerable. She's real. There's a lot of
they
things.
say because she's unclean. What does that word mean in the Bible? Unclean.
But I thought the menstrual cycle was the cleaning of the body.
Yeah. That's how more and more you start realizing that it's some old dude that was writing like, these women are unclean, there's red stuff coming out of them.
Oh my.
Lock them in caves. Like, you know
Word Empress says, who is donating this blood for research? You'd be surprised.
Exactly.
You'd be surprised, Word Empress, how much money can get you to donate anything.
How much now I don't got nobody.
People
But we
are
got
donating.
somebody with a body.
People are
you know what I'm
donating
saying?
plasma.
How much would you? I mean, plasma. I think you get 100 or 75. Every time you go, it gets lower.
It gets lower.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, cause Ryan, Tito brother, he used to do that shit. He's like, man, the first time it was 100. He's like, but it's 75, it's 50, it's 35. They're like, oh, these niggas think they slick.
Right.
Like, hell nah. So how much would you sell it for?
What's the going rate?
Would you sell it?
That's nasty.
You ain't gotta handle it.
She ain't never been that desperate.
That's a testament to you, my brother. we don't give you all the credit.
She ain't never been that desperate.
Right.
But if you was desperate and you needed $100, would you accept the 100 or would you go higher?
See, she don't want to ask the question. Okay, let me give it to you this way.
When we get in the
And
car,
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just
Okay.
asking the question.
Yeah.
If you said to yourself, you ain't have Wiz, got your back, take your man, your husband, you ain't had him, but you by yourself, you on these streets, and you trying to make it happen, and you had to choose between selling your menstrual blood and sucking a dick.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
Menstrual blood,
I can answer that.
I don't want you to answer.
She was like, oh,
I
Jesus
want Miss
don't want me
Melanie
to.
to answer this question.
Jesus don't want me to. That ain't in the Bible.
Put it that way.
So you can't make babies doing
What
that.
price would you sell that menstrual blood for?
Oh, God. I'll take it for
She like, I'm throwing it away anyway. 200.
200. Okay. Slick said you
But
give
see, in
away
the back of
DNA.
your head, you like, but why do you want it?
Right.
And what are you about to do with it? That'd
Right.
be my only thing. Anything from my body, I'd be like, but what are you about to do with it?
But that, what Dave Chappelle say? Sprinkle that menstrual blood around here, Johnson. Let's get up out of here.
Hey, look,
asking
you
that
want to know some
question,
real
I
shit?
got a question.
You got a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Word
I
Empress
wanna-
Single.
Word Empress said she won 150,000.
How much would you sell your sperm?
How much I sell my sperm for?
Yeah.
Men are disgusting. Some dudes jack off 3 times a day into the toilet.
I mean, I'm just about to say.
They
if
like, man, you got a
I can
20
make
on
a
you?
profit from it.
I mean, but see me, like I said, I want to know what are you about to do with it?
Yeah.
Because if I say 20 and you like, bet, I'm gonna be like, nah, million.
Right.
Little whiz babies.
I know. See, I don't even want. I don't want you to get my sperm and then
desperate?
create
More me's.
more me's without my knowledge.
That's a guy who got over 1,000 kids.
Ugh, I heard. Even if he was desperate.
I don't know how desperate I could be.
Hey, I like the movie though. Did you see the movie though? She hate me. Well,
Hate Me.
it was a movie by Spike Lee. It was an old movie. Really, a lot of people didn't see it. But the guy was basically donating his sperm to lesbians to have kids. But he wasn't donating it, just giving it to them. He was having sex with them.
Oh,
And then,
lesbians?
yeah, he would say as a part of me donating this sperm. And they would say, well, this was the thing. He didn't say that. What they said was, well, I want, in order for us to get it, I need to have sex with you for it to be right.
Yeah.
And he was like, cool. He was having sex with all these women to donate his sperm for them to have children.
Yeah.
some of them started really liking having sex with him,
Oh,
and it became a whole thing. Now, if the lesbians came to you and most of them look good, and they say, "Hey, I need you to have sex with my girl before us have a baby," what you do? And I'm gonna give you $500 on top of it.
Man, now there's different levels to me.
Right.
And it comes with different ages. You know what I'm saying? And I change all the time. You know what I'm saying?
It was 10,000 a pop. Plus he had to have sex. He first got to have sex with him. I don't remember. I know they gave him some money too, but he got to have sex with him too.
I mean, that getting to have sex with somebody isn't a thing for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
But that's a part of.
it's how many times I can have sex with you.
I mean,
Back in the day, I'm just saying, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? If I was to take a girl on a date, it's not to have sex with her one time.
right.
After I spent that money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
so
a-
that
that's
you
a
like me
consecutive
enough
time.
to call me on at 12 at night
Uh-huh.
when you get off of work, when you know what I'm saying, when you got an extra ticket to a concert.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think women like us like that no more though. Like I don't
Hey
feel
man,
like
you should
I'm
have
not.
got your woman in 2000.
I
like
did. I got my woman in '89,
Hey.
and in
yeah.
2000 she decided.
Hey, look, you want to know some real shit, Lab? I seen a fucking video of a McDonald's in the 80s.
80s, right?
Everybody was dressed up, fly clothes, hair done.
Right.
I'm talking about, it was crazy. In McDonald's, it looked like, and it was a lot of people. The bathroom had a line.
Yeah, we man,
That shit
we
was
go to
crazy.
McDonald's to eat, and it was nice. But we would go to Wendy's, and Wendy's would be like more upscale to us. Like we going to Wendy's. We going to get that square burger shit.
Yeah.
Like
You
it
got a
was back
burger,
then.
yeah.
You know, we would go to McDonald's. Cool. You know, a burger was like $1.25. Wasn't no thing back then. But then you go to Wendy's, and she like, man, you see my grandma used to drive. She had this Delta 88. She would drive the wheels off that motherfucker.
Yeah.
She, like, you hungry, Lee Allen? Yes, I'm hungry. And you know, I was like, they're going to McDonald's. She drive, like, if she had a little money, that's gonna make she drive past McDonald's. She whip up in the windows. I'm like, oh shit! Well, they said, oh my god!
Oh, we eating nice today, Grandma.
Yeah, we getting baked potatoes with these goddamn.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I said, man, you can't catch a McDonald's with this many fly black people in there.
Right.
Like, motherfuckers got their gold earrings in. Fresh. Everybody fresh. The bathroom had 2 lines on it. A nigga came out the bathroom, and there's a chick standing in line, and he started hollering at the chick in line for the bathroom at McDonald's, my nigga. Like, at McDonald's. You
Right.
tell a kid that shit today, he'd be like, oh man, those some bums. Like, God.
Them broke ass niggas at McDonald's,
Broke
right?
ass niggas up there hollering at bitches in line and shit. Like
two damn value meals is $22 at McDonald's. That ain't cheap. $22.
Yo, I wish my son would take a chick to McDonald's and she complained.
oh my
I mean, we don't eat McDonald's anyways.
Right.
He's spending good money.
Real
You know
good
what I'm saying?
money.
And don't let him get you no shake, a McFlurry, or an apple pie on the side.
Right.
You don't get that at no regular restaurant.
Slick said Red Lobster used to be a classy place. My word
It
emphasis.
sure enough did.
Yeah.
It did used to be classy.
Now it's just for birthdays and
Nah, that
and
Red Lobster.
graduations.
You can't take no date to Red Lobster nowadays. You
Right.
crazy?
Y'all get shot in the parking lot.
Right.
Shout out Keller Road, boy. Hold on. We used to go there just to pop up. You know what I'm saying?
It's closed, I ain't.
I bet it is.
I think it's closed.
It better be closed.
You know,
Yeah, they turned it into something else.
Slick Daddy from over there. They off Cannon Road.
Come on
in
now.
Decatur.
Come on, I'm gonna have to chill out with
Eh,
Slick Daddy one day.
Nah, he's
Okay.
passed away.
Okay.
But Tyrone, you know Tyrone. He's sell the Decatur. If you ain't from Decatur, if you don't know Tyrone, Tyrone Road.
What's his wife's name?
Ah,
Cause I know a dude named Tyrone from Decatur, an older cat.
yeah.
But he used to work with my daddy, so I don't know.
He
If
used to work for the city. Her dad used to work for the city. Her whole family used to work for her grandfather was the
I don't
city
know.
itself. He ran the city.
He used to be on Keller Road. Cause I used to be on Keller Road heavy now.
Cannon Road,
Black shows.
all that.
Yeah. I mean, it was one year that I don't think I really left Candler Road, and I had a car. I don't know why. Everything.
Slick
I
don't
need
like
is
her
there.
daddy wife. That's why she said, "Bitch, suck dick for $5."
Okay, well,
Let's move on.
What's the last one? Oh man, my last thing is just, you know what I'm saying? We already know that we don't really like Trump. We know he's a racist. We know that he wants to bring immunity for police officers.
Total immunity.
He got the Supreme Court in his pocket. We know that he's a fucking criminal that's trying to get away with it, and he's trying to turn this into a dictatorship because he told people, "You won't ever have to vote again, folks. You will never have to vote again after me. I promise
Just
you.
do it one time.
Just one time." And yeah, so
But
we know this. We know this is a terrible person,
Right.
all right. But under no circumstance, I just be like, "Yo, man, why? Don't you've been here a little longer than me." But it's just like, yo, every time it's just like black people. You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
I always tell you we can't organize crime. I tell you that all the time.
I know, man, but we gotta keep.
We gotta do better, right?
Yeah, we gotta do a lot better.
But there's so many people who make money off of being on that side that's black. The money outweighs the moral value of what you're saying. Like, you can't just spit stuff off. You can't just spit your opinion off. I put this on my post today. You can't just tell me your opinion and give it to me as fact, and then I believe it. Then that'll be a fool's fool. I'll be a fool's fool to do that. Like, people are just spewing off stuff and posting stuff that makes no sense. I haven't seen black men go this hard against Trump as they are going against Kamala Harris. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like, it's been guys who ain't posted nothing on their page in years. As soon as Kamala Harris started, they all posting all this stuff about her.
This is one thing, lad.
Terrible stuff.
I got a clip from the show that I did by myself when I was talking about Kamala Harris, and I didn't post it for that main reason, because I don't want to seem like I'm just another disgruntled black dude that's supposedly voting for Trump. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she said, "I'm not going to do nothing specifically for black people." No, she said it just like that.
Right.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do something specifically for black people. No.
But how many
like, it's outrageous. She said it. She said the no part. Like, that is outrageous for us to think that she should do something for just
what's
us.
wrong with her saying it? Because
then she went along.
Why would I tell you that I'm going to do something for people you don't want me to do something for? Why would I tell you that? That's like you saying, "Hey, Lab." That's like you saying, "Hey, Lab." Well, I can't even think of a damn example because I'm gonna just tell you if you ask me. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. But why would she tell you if you have so many people against anything being done for us because they want us to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps? Why would she tell you that she's going to do it? Then you're gonna do everything to block it.
She's the female Obama. She's gonna get in there and do stuff for gay people, white women.
You might be wrong.
Gay people.
You might be wrong.
Let me correct the first one. LGBTQ
Thank
people,
you.
white women, and Indians and Asians. Like, she's already there. That's what she's gonna do.
I don't know about that.
And then you know.
I don't know about that.
Then you know it's the top. It's a lot. It's a lot to digest online. Harry Truman is in an interview where a white girl asks, Now I understand everything. So I understand that this could be AI generated.
It most definitely is.
You know what I'm saying?
Because when Harry Truman,
yeah, Harry Truman,
that nigga was president when it still was radio.
I hope that's the right person. I hope that's the right person. But he's getting a little white girl asked him, "Do you think a woman to be president?" And you know what this nigga said? He said, "The way a woman's gonna get in is that she's gonna be vice president, and then the president is gonna die, and then she'll be president." And that's how.
How convenient is that video? How convenient? Come on, Wiz.
I'll tell you, man. Before Trump got shot, I saw the video of Andrew Schultz talking about Ronald Reagan being cool with getting shot, and you know what I'm saying? That was like about 5 days before Trump got shot. I saw that video.
But I'm just saying though, how convenient are these videos? How convenient?
But you got to think.
I keep telling folks all the time, Democrat, Republican, whatever the case may be, they're two opposite ends of the same snake. Mm-hmm. Don't matter which end grabbing or you trying to be for is still a fucking snake.
Yeah.
So why would we as black folks keep wanting somebody to do something for us? We need to come together and do it for ourselves. That's the point that I don't get. I don't understand why people don't get. Regardless to who's in the office, your everyday life most likely won't change, especially if you don't vote in these local elections. So let's start there.
Yes,
but your everyday life
most
likely won't change because a lot of the shit that they affect don't trickle down to us. I mean, I'm just being 100% honest. That doesn't trickle down to us. A lot of shit that they say they gonna help and pass, they don't have any control over. They don't have any control over. Schoolhouse Rock taught us that. If they didn't teach us anything else, how a bill is made, how a law comes into play. It's not what the president say, make this a law. That shit don't happen that way. Now, if Donald Trump becomes a dictator, it may happen that way. But you know what? Sometimes I say to myself, I want him to win. I want him to do exactly everything he says he's going to do to teach motherfuckers a lesson about playing with the devil. The greatest trick the devil ever did was making people believe that he didn't fucking exist.
Word Empress said, preach. Blacks.
See what I'm
Slick
saying?
said, black don't like each other. Black people don't like each other. They can't see someone else doing better than. I mean, that's our problem. We gotta be more congratulatory.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta be more celebratory with people when they do successful things.
Like when you feel the disdain in your heart from seeing somebody, you need to do something about that. Get a process to get it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever think of something crazy and you was like, what the fuck? Get this shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you think of some crazy shit. You be like,
I do. I have it real bad. I can fuck up my own day.
Yeah. And you be like, what the fuck is wrong with me, man? Like,
by the time I'm done, I'm like, oh, we is trying to play games with me. You ain't saying shit to me. Oh, that motherfucker think I'm playing games. He playing games with me. Fuck that shit. Oh, yeah, I'll fuck up my whole day. Because I start thinking about shit. And I start seeing shit. And I start being like, what the fuck you mean by that shit? Like, real deal. Like,
yeah.
And I start thinking about the shit.
I do that shit all the time.
Weeks ago, like, hold on. I ain't catch that shit. What the fuck you mean by that shit? And then I just start getting madder and madder. Then I start thinking about what everybody has said in the last 2 weeks. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I have this shit shut down.
I usually call Rob because Rob be like, man, Rob's the voice
of
reason.
Rob is the nice one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
You don't know, man. Yo, allegedly, Rob has, I can't even say some shit, but Rob has done some crazy shit.
But he's still the nice one.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's like, nah, brother, nah, don't even worry.
You know, when some people strive to be righteous, at one point he was striving to be, most gangsters nigga.
One year I said to myself, there's no rule that says that your New Year's resolution can't be for evil.
God, yo, you gotta put that on the shirt. I don't want to promote stuff like that, but that is so true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people want to conquer the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my New Year's resolution could be for evil. Why not? There's no rules to
it. My New Year's resolution is to own 3 people.
Right.
Full ownership. Yeah.
Right. Street shit. People will set someone up for robbery or worse because they hate people got more than them. I wish I knew Pimp and Rock. I wish I knew Pimp and Rock.
You don't want to see this nigga with his leather jacket and his gold rings. I said, where you get that leather jacket from? He said, I'm a pimp now. You said I'm a DJ now? He said, I'm a pimp now, nigga. What you mean? Had a little hat. I said, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Had a little pimp ring. I said, come on. You gonna get your pimp ring, your pimp cup, your pimp
hey,
cup, your
gotta
pimp
have
socks.
a pimp outfit.
I think that's all I got, man. I got that, and then I got to do a little word of the day. You gonna rap with me?
Oh, you gonna rap? Oh,
you was looking like I got a couple rhymes.
I was gonna say she looking like, I got a couple of bars.
Nah, I just wanted to see what she was gonna say. Nah, I ain't gonna rap. I'm gonna just give a little thought. I'm gonna give a little garden thought. I'm gonna write my book. But today was good, especially with the little blood thing. We're gonna go off of that.
Okay.
NPK is the 3 main elements to grow plants, and it's found in everything. Coffee, your piss, your waste, your thrown away garbage, fruits, vegetables, your dead dog. I remember my dog had puppies back in my, when I was in Atlanta growing weed. Everything is useful.
Okay.
If one time a puppy got ran over.
Oh.
Oh man.
Compost pal.
Oh no.
Compost pal.
And you shaking over little Mr. Blood?
I know, right?
Hey, but that was different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It was just a little puppy. You move all the dirt back.
Okay, you're right. It was different.
The bones were still there, though. The bones were still there.
No.
But it take a long time. It take a long time for a little puppy to be composed.
I don't want to know how long.
I know.
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm good on that, Wiz.
But everything got MPK in it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And my book is about transferring plants. Everything got what you need. I got this saying that God put everything that we need
Right.
on earth. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I don't like to go to doctors.
And
I'm
the
not
body
saying don't
actually
go to
heals
doctors.
itself.
Yeah, the body heals itself. I really read into, I've been reading Dr. Sebi's book, because I wanted to understand what he's actually talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm about to undertake it just to see if I feel.
It's an intense undertaking, though, because a lot of the stuff that you have to eliminate is in everything.
Yeah.
So you basically have to grow your own, filter your own. I mean, it's like, it's the stuff that you have to avoid. I looked at the book and the stuff that I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, his diet is basically for the detox and then for the healing.
Uh-huh.
Now, he recommends you do that every 6 months,
Uh-huh.
or even every 3 months, quarterly. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't recommend going back to eating. But he'll say, for the vegans that eat a lot of protein, or for the people that eat a lot of bread, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might want to do this. Like, if you eat wheat a lot, then you want to do this even more.
Right.
Because, Dr. CB know we don't got shit to eat up this motherfucker. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
But the diet is something simple like, if you're going to eat grapes, it's like 3 levels. You can just eat one fruit for 30 to 90 days. You can eat a group of fruits, like I could just eat grapes for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the detox. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Or grapes for 12 days. I think the lowest is 12 days to 3 months. Or grapes and watermelon. Or grapes, watermelon, and is it a green? I think no, not greens. It's something else.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, what I'm saying is that what you need is already here. It only takes you to actually find it. You know what I'm saying? If there's something wrong with you, how bad do you want to heal it? You know what I'm saying? Is your car fucked up?
Right.
How bad do you want to fix it?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to pay that $1,000? You know what I'm saying? We live in an age where we got a lot of knowledge. YouTube College is always
flat.
open.
The world is flat. I put my whole bump on the back of my car on YouTube University.
The world is flat?
The world is flat.
Well, I'm going to have to take...
The internet makes the world flat. Not that the world is actually physically flat. Okay. But the internet makes the world flat because information travels straight. It doesn't travel in a circle.
Yeah.
So, for me to use information, straight line. So, that makes the world flat. You can get information about anything, anytime, anywhere, on any side of the world. All you got to do is just push. What can you use, Mr. What 5 things that's good for Mr. Blood?
Yes, and we don't know who discovered that on what continent, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But thank you for doing the research, you know what I'm saying? So that's the thought of the day, man. Nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus. Man, like I said, man, God split atoms and it comes from the rain. It's in everything. U High Yet.
Yeah. Turn it, right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Turn it up. 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 I'm rolling backward and roll it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. High nigga. Like the society nigga. Told the script of values. I don't need them anyway. I promise I'm fine with some brownies in me. Break the knob off the sound, please. Drown out all the bullshit.